Lisa.
Name and title.
Sergeant Paul Cooper, the Atlanta Police Department Major Fraud Unit.
Just in time for Christmas, what we got?
So we were notified by Target Asset Protection investigators that they had information that a couple of subjects were going to show up at one of their stores today and attempt to steal several gift cards. This ties into an investigation they've had going on for a while at other stores, wherein the suspects will approach cashiers or employees within the store and offer them cash money to activate gift cards without payment. We received information that they would possibly be hitting the Sidney Marcus store this morning. My team went early this morning, set up surveillance at the store. We observed the suspect come in, select 14 gift cards, and approach the cashier to add a total of $14,000 to those cards. After he completed his transaction, we moved in and arrested him, getting into a vehicle with his girlfriend. The girlfriend had fraud warrants out of Suwanee, Georgia, and was in possession of the cell phone that was used to set up the deals.
So they were offering the cashier money, not $14,000 obviously. How much was the cashier, were they offering to pay to get $14,000 with the cards?
It was a 1-to-2 ratio, so if she put $1,000 on a card, she was promised $500 cash.
So how lucrative has this been around the metro?
Like I said, it's a pretty widespread investigation. We think we may have somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000 worth of cards purchased within the city limits. And obviously from this point, it'll launch a deeper investigation to find out how many cards, how many stores, and how many suspects are involved.
You said this was at the Sidney Marcus Target this morning.
Yes.
But Target, it was an ongoing investigation with them. What do we suspect, ballpark figure? Was this, how widespread?
They said somewhere between 100 and 200,000.
But is this, in this area, nationwide, all targets? What are we looking at?
The investigation I'm talking about is just within the Atlanta metro area. So 100 to 200,000 within the metro area.
And how many people might be involved in this?
We have 2 in custody. We have video of 2 or 3 additional that might have been involved in the previous transactions.
So how does, you said you were notified by Target. Do you have any idea how they got wind of it?
They had uncovered some information through their investigation, through previous arrests and previous investigations that linked them to a suspect that they had information might be coming in today.
Questions? Got your need?
All this happened, your investigation is involving Target in Atlanta area? Or
Yes, this investigation is targeted Atlanta. That's not to say that it may not be going on elsewhere. We're just not aware of any other investigations right now.
which department stores? So far, you just have one department store?
Well, we were just made aware last night that it was happening at Target. So as we expand the investigation, I would imagine they're probably hitting other retailers as well.
Okay, let me, I'm so confused on how much they was attempting to pay the cashier. You're saying for every 1,000 they put on one card, every 1,000 they put on the card, they was giving 500.
That was the promise.
So if she do 14,000, she was get.
7.
So she would have, yeah, potentially got 7 times.
Do you want to say something about if anyone has information about this fraud to call Crime Stoppers? Or?
Yeah, certainly. If anyone is aware of this type of fraud, or if they find themselves approached either through social media or on the street or on their telephone to participate in this type of fraud, we certainly need to know about it. So contact your local police department or Atlanta Crime Stoppers and report it.
And the criminals, the ones you have in custody, they were approaching just the cashier, or were they going to other Target store unsuspecting? I mean, how were they perpetrating this once they got into the store?
Well, they would set it up in advance. They would approach Target employees through social media, contact them, see if they were willing to participate, and then they would tell them, "I'm going to come into the store on this date, and I will come to you, and you help me with the fraud."
Anything else?
Pretty risky.
Good. Anything you else want to say?
Yeah.